So close, isn't it? We have a team of reporters covering this latest round of winter weather.
We're going to begin, though, with Andy Choi live with the shortage of salt for this latest storm. It's got to be running out, Andy.
Yeah, Carolyn, with every snowfall, the search for salt gets tougher and tougher, expands out beyond state borders, which means with every grain of salt, it's going to hit your wallet a little more harder. How hard is it to find salt?
It's extremely hard to find salt at the current time. I've been to like 4 or 5 different places. Then I seen a guy coming down Grand River said Angelo's had salt.
It's a mound you'll be hard-pressed to find during brutal winters like this one. At Angelo's in Farmington Hills, salt prices have climbed since the new year, but not as high as some of its competitors. So your salt is $89 a ton since January 30th.
Yes.
What's the highest you've seen around here?
Locally, I've seen $2.15
a ton.
a ton.
High demand and limited supply have prompted trucks like these from to cross the border and make their way to Angelo's. The snow supply business says it'll be interesting to see what happens once tomorrow's snowfall makes its way here.
Typically, the price goes up, and then we start limiting to who can get salt, who can't get salt, how much salt you can get. So it gets not pretty.
How sick of this are you of this snow?
I'm ready for the snow to be done. I was hoping we wasn't going to get no more snow. But unfortunately, here it comes again.
Couldn't agree more, and I'm going to get things started before the snow starts here. For the drivers along Haggerty, this one's on the house, courtesy of Channel 7. We are live in Plymouth. Andy Choi, 7 Action News.
Oh, you're just so generous. Thank you, Andy.
I know.
Thanks for taking action for us. We appreciate that. Let's turn now to Jim Kurtzner with a look at what Wayne County is doing tonight in preparation for the big storm. Jim, throw some salt on the road for us.
Yeah, they will be doing that here in Wayne County, Stephen and Carolyn. All of this snow has caused a lot of stress, and it's costing tens of millions of dollars in Wayne County.
We're not as good as years past. Our 5-year average, we're definitely on the high side, but it's not the worst we've ever had.
100 trucks will be on the roads within hours. They also have reserves in Wayne County, an extra 30 trucks and an extra 64 drivers as needed to rotate and to keep overtime down. It's not been easy this year. It's up 125% over last year, and that is as of the end of January. Just as important as the plows, the salt. As long as the temps are above 20 degrees, salt keeps roads from icing over. Wayne County has gotten calls from other local governments running out and asking to buy some. It is not for sale.
Our salt supplies right now are okay. We've got about 30,000, 27,000 tons left. We've been averaging probably about 8,000 tons per big storm. So, you know, we've got enough for maybe about 4 more big storms before we have to go and get some more.
Now, if you drive along I-96 just east of 275, you see all of this heavy equipment already parked out here. That's not for the snow. There's an additional problem coming April the 1st. They're going to shut down I-96 from Newburgh to Telegraph for as long as 6 months. The good news is it's for road reconstruction. Stephen, Carolyn?
A lot of people are going to say Yahoo on that.
Get rid of the potholes. That'll help. Thanks, Jim.
Let's turn now to Dave Llewellyn with more on the snow emergencies being put out by cities tonight. Dave?
And Carolyn, that list is growing at this hour. Livonia's snow emergency taking effect at 6 p.m. just a few minutes ago. Dearborn, 9 p.m. tonight. Warren at 7 o'clock. Bloomfield Township immediately. That means, of course, in a snow emergency that you've got to get your vehicles off the street so that the snow plows can get through. Here in Royal Oak with the melting snow today, it was a good day for a walk for Maria Ferraro and her pets. And she had her hands full. Tomorrow, though, she could have a shovel back in her hands.
They said we might break a record. I would rather have spring than break a record. Yeah, I'm done.
If you get a foot of snow, it'd be a little bit harder to walk all these guys.
Absolutely. And as you see, I'm originally from Sault Ste. Marie, so I should be used to it, but I'm not.
Well, especially when you start seeing grass again.
Yeah. I get a little excited.
Yeah, well, if you love snow, you're going to get excited about that as well, I guess. Again, the snow emergencies in many communities taking effect either now or very soon. Get the cars off the streets, otherwise you will likely be ticketed. For now, we are live in Royal Oak. Dave Llewellyn, 7 Action News.
Well, everybody's getting fair warning. Thanks a lot, Dave.